Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, live and in color from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a cool morning. Hey Google, what's the temperature at Fort Clark Springs, Texas?
In Fort Clark Springs, it's currently 51 degrees.
With a high of 69, which is pretty nice, actually. It'd be good boondocking weather, I think. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Llano, Texas?
In Llano, it's currently 40 degrees.
With a high
Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 33.
That was the little town in Texas that I was going to build me a little cabin at, but I sold the lots and decided to live here, and I'm glad I did, because it's better in the wintertime. As far as the summer, they're about the same. But anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now, and guys, time is passing. So if anything you want to do in life, I suggest you get busy doing it, because today is March the 7th, 2022. This coming Sunday, we turn our clocks forward 1 hour, spring forward, fall back, you know what I mean? So don't forget that. And then what else? I've been living in an RV a long time. This is a Class C motorhome, and yeah, it's fine. I mean, I'm what you call RV institutionalized. But anyway, Der Trixa from the North Sea in Germany says, thanks for the information on the scam alert. Yeah, there was somebody that created a bot that was using my picture and just replying to every comment, but I got rid of it, I think. Anyway, Frank Madden, great video, Rusty. That was on Fort Clark Springs Days. This is Carl H. on Boondocking My Way. You did you. Yeah, I'm doing me. I got a little issue, though, and I'm not sure how to resolve it. Since I put that new AGM battery in, it charges from the vehicle. You know, when you're driving the vehicle, it charges the battery here, too, the AGM battery. But whenever I'm parked, for some reason, the trickle charge that's supposed to come from the shore power doesn't charge the battery. And I noticed the battery's been getting a little lower. And I'll check the wires today to be sure I got them all hooked up right. But I was pretty sure I did anyway. But yeah, that's aggravating, because that means that, that means that when I've got shore power, I won't be charging the battery from the shore power. I'll have to run the motor. If you run it for 10 or 15, about 15 or 20 minutes, it shows fully charged. It's 12.4 volts, and actually you need it to be about 12.6 is a full battery. You know, I've seen it, up to 12.8, 13, but be that as it may, I'll figure it out. Anyway, Ligma balls, I like that, cute. LOL, 16,000 for the tiny home. Yep. Love Life. Wow, is this available in Canada? I don't know. You'll have to check on that one. Sherry Hooker, thanks for the heads up, Rusty, on the scam alert. Sheridan Gay, it happened when I have replied on other channels and I don't click on them. Thanks for the warning. Yeah, there's stuff going all the time. Yeah, you got to know that YouTube is fighting off a whole world of keyboard idiots, you know what I mean, that are just trying to figure out ways to get in there and cause aggravation. And that's all they've got to do. But, that's life. Ralph P., great video, Rusty. Thanks for sharing. You're quite welcome. Sherry Hooker, that looks like a lot of fun. Glad you enjoyed your day. Yeah, it was a good day there. And those ribs that I got were delicioso. This is on the tiny Home Depot. Got a lot of comments on that. None You Business says, and yet the mayor of LA would have you believe that a tiny home costs $180,000 to build. I actually built one with all the essentials for under $3,000. Yeah, you could probably build whatever you want very, very cheaply. Just a matter of finding a place to put it. Web surfing on the tiny home says particle board floors will be a huge problem getting wet. Well, don't get them wet. JC Corner Chat C. Okay, this is on the tiny home again. Please ask for what the setup is. What is you just have a flat foundation or slab foundation? I don't know. Call them and ask them, JC. Cheryl Spence. I said in the video that I'm not a salesman. Cheryl Spence. This is what it comes to, folks. The Home Depot thing. This is TJD. Consider the cost involved to turn it into a house. You could just buy a house. No, you couldn't. I hate to tell you, break the news to you, my friend. Hexagon, fuel prices. I don't know. It says they control gas prices. I don't know. You got me on that one. Brady Neal, if you'd only brought a tape measure, you could have skipped all the guesswork. Well, I could have done a lot of things, but I didn't, Brady. I wanted to leave something for you to do, so that's part of the enjoyment is figuring it out. This is Film Heist on All Set Up Boondocking. Yeah, that was good. Thanks for all the insight, Rusty. Awesome video. Yeah, if I can just get my battery issue squared away now. Yeah, if I can just figure that one out. This is a new thing. I've never had this issue before where the trickle charger from the shore power did not charge the battery and keep it charged. I don't know what's causing that. Unless it's because it's an AGM battery, but that shouldn't make any difference. A charge is a charge. Anyway, LJ, this would be great to live in while building a house if you can put it on a permanent foundation. Is that sure? You can do anything you want to. And he says, and you could rent it out as a backyard cottage later. Yeah, you could if you want people in your backyard. This is on Hexagon again on the scam alert. It says, Rusty, the person that is doing that is William Labor, Statesville, KOA, North Carolina. This guy is a stalker. He stalked my last year through December. He works at the park. In passing, he said he was going to pretend to be you and ask for money. I left the park because of him, and he also pretends to be a policeman. He is deranged. He wears military pants and boots, and even though he gets a kick out, whatever. Yeah, so you got a weirdo out there in North Carolina. Good morning, weirdo. Thank you, Hexagon. Jim Watts, I like it, but I would have to have another door for safety reasons. Yeah, you can put in 10 doors if you want to. Gumby is a meatball. This is Tiny Home. How did you get Billy Bob Thornton to narrate this? Well, I just paid him extra money. Stephen Greco on the Fort Clark stuff. Hi, Rusty. This is a great video. Take care. Well, I just thought might want to do something that. Nick Kocher, I'm 1/8 the way there in savings. LOL. He's got $2,000 saved up, huh? Tom A, I'll take it. That's on the Tiny Home. RV Living with the Geezer. Check that channel out. He's living in a RV out around Fort Davis now, I think. Fort Clark Springs is loaded with interesting history. The Army also had camels at Camp Verde, which is between Bandera and Kerrville. Yeah, the Camel Corps didn't work out very well. They finally got rid of the camels. RO, I would like to be the 5,000th comment to point out that it's not particle board. Let's see if we can get 6,000. No, I hear you. Rusty Shackelford, this is seriously something I'd consider because I've honestly lived in apartments smaller than this. Well, it's not that small, guys. I mean, that little tiny home is pretty big. It's bigger than my home here. And mine's got 400 square feet. This person's name is IPO. Does the 16K include a toilet? No, you got to put it in yourself. Rita Richardson, congratulations, Matilda. Boy, Matilda gained a little weight there, didn't she? I'm telling you, she got everything she wanted and then some. Anyway, Mimi is me. Why are we so interested in tending each other's business? I worked in hospice for 12 years. If someone wanted a shot of smooth sipping whiskey, why not let them? I'm a few years younger than you, Rusty. Have that beer and enjoy a glass of wine. I like a cool beer and a glass of wine. Will I stop? No, so I live 10 or 15 years longer. I'm going to enjoy it. She says, death does not scare me. Well, it doesn't scare, it better not, because it's there. It's just part of, it's just part of living. It's part of existing. Existence includes no existence, Anyway, Snowy Bells 12 says, howdy, Rusty. Love it. I just love the event and people. So enjoyable seeing it. Thanks for sharing it. So awesome. Thank you, Snowy Bells 12. This is on the Tiny Home. These two in a row here. This is Jancula 9. Looks great. Start to making these in Europe. Best Poland for Ukrainian refugees. Yeah, I guess. Daniel Bedford, 2 words, unrestricted land. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Jerry Slater, nice history. Yeah, a lot going on here. Rocky the Rock sounds like a checklist for taking off with an airplane. Yeah, that's the way I do. I go through that little checklist because, the older you get, the more chance there is for you to make a mistake. Daryl Blake, check your local zoning codes. This building is a shed and may never be livable. Yeah, another super positive comment there. Mac Myers, that looks like a great event. Is it always the first weekend of March? As far as I know, yes. It says early in March every year. I think it depends kind of on the weather. Lucy Foster, love this. Awesome stuff. Rusty, thanks for sharing. Truth hurts. Hot damn. He says, if I didn't have small kids, I'd be all over that tough shed. Yeah, well, a lot of people apparently like that tough shed because I've had a lot of views. Media Tatum, thanks for the info. It was on the Scam Alert. And this is the video I did when I got my Class C. I said, I love my mail order bride, my new Class C. This is Jessica Flores. Afternoon, Rusty. I'm happy I love your mail order bride. I'm envious. She is beautiful, clean, the amenities. I like the treehouse bedroom, the kitchen. My goodness, no, it's fine. It's the whole thing. And I ordered this color special, the light bone color or whatever they call it, interior, because it makes it just look a little brighter. Anyway, this is Cynthia Binder. This is on the tiny home. Many different options for on or off grid. Protection from elements. Purchaser could choose electronic, water, sewer, and storage. Found it. Yeah, you can do anything you want to. This is on thermos thermos bottle versus Stanley deal. This is Metal Lion 07. Great review about these two brands of thermoses. New subscriber here, sir. Well, glad to have you with us. Metal Lion 07. Thank you for subscribing. Bert Bowers. The video keeps breaking up. I don't know anything about that. That must be just you because it worked fine for me and you're the only one that complained. Jonathan Bowen, Rusty, I really like this video. I love how you communicate with the people. You are really a great tour master and have a way with people. I am a Civil War collector and enjoyed seeing the different displays. Such a long way we've come. Enjoy your evening, Rusty. I did. I try to enjoy every day, and I've got a little challenge today to figure out what's wrong with my battery not charging because it should be 12.8 all the time. And it's not. It keeps going down, down, down. Then I have to turn the motor on. When you start the vehicle, it charges the battery. When you turn the vehicle off, there's no charge. It should be charging from the shore power, but it's not. I don't know what, unless there's a fuse somewhere or something, I'll figure it out. Paul Dietrich, thanks for the heads up. You're welcome on the Scam Alert. This is James Meekin on the Fort Clark Springs days. There's 2 in a row here. Wonderful vid. Thank you, Rusty. I find Texas history so interesting. A lot of similarities to 19th century Australia, where I'm watching from. Cheers. Well, hello. Good day, mate. Good day to all you people in Australia. Maureen Lowe. Well, thanks again for another bit of Texas history. It's thanks to these people who are so dedicated and continuing to keep up remembrance of times past, enabling us to enjoy. Yeah, they make a big effort here because they have period correct clothing that people can volunteer to wear and walk around when the crowd is here and just give them a sense of what people wore. There were a lot of ladies wearing the long dresses they used to wear. SB 1960, don't like that chipboard on the floor on the tiny home. Don't get it then. This is Thomas Fenton. Awesome video, Rusty. Definitely one of your best in some time. Only sad thing was the turnout, or lack of, I should say. Hopefully, since it was early, some people turned off their game console and got out to actually learn something worthwhile. It was pretty crowded on Friday afternoon and Saturday afternoon. I was there in the mornings. The people came in the afternoon. It was a beautiful day, and then it ends on Sunday morning, basically. Or I saw them taking stuff down Sunday. Jessica Flores on Fort Clark says, "Afternoon, Rusty 78609. I would love to have a Jeep like that one. It's something to do on a Saturday, and there's a lot of history." Yeah, the camels. Yeah, you are right. Riding a camel is not easy. I got to ride one when I was a little girl, at the Indio Date Festival and took a ride on a horse at the same place. Well, good for you, Jessica. Enjoy your day. Jose Flores says, Rusty is living life. Well, yeah, I do the best I can, This is Hellcat Granny. Check her channel out on YouTube. She races Hellcats, Dodge Hellcats. She's got 2 or 3 of them. She's 74 years old, I think, and she's been to the Bondurant Driving School out in Phoenix and got her license, and she gets in the races right in there with them. Hellcat Granny. Enjoyable and relaxing video. I also enjoyed the bits of history. Thank you, Hellcat Granny. This is Eric Umbarger. I would call this an okay deal, maybe as much as a decent deal for people that aren't handy. However, my dad and I built me a 20 by 14 pole barn for only about $10,000. Yeah, you can build a pole barn a lot simpler, for sure. Thank you, Eric. Randy D. I think it's pretty clear that building was never meant to be a shed at all. It definitely could be transformed into a very decent living space. Well, yeah, it could be a home easily. This is at a crossroad in life, a video I did. Who knows what it is? Jessica Flores, polish a new diamond and go down the road. I like your saying, or one of your many sayings. Have a great day. Yeah, you too. This is Empret, E-M-P-R-E-T. Why don't I listen to you? Don't watch the news ×3. Thanks for reminding us how cruel scammers are. Well, yeah, they'll if they can, they'll take down your channel. This is Planet Judgment for the Evil People. This is it. The planet is doomed. Da 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 da. Whatever. I mean, it's not a very positive comment. In fact, I may have to get rid of it. I'll get rid of it. Yeah, it was a comment left by, it's called Planet Judgment for the Entire Evil Planet. Some people are really paranoid, man. This is really, this guy's gone. Here you go, Matilda. I know you're not hungry, but I'll give you a piece of just lightly buttered toast, because you've had too much, honey. But anyway, yeah, that's a shame. That guy's sick. Camper's Choice, nice video, Rusty. As a military retiree, I'm always interested in military history. I used your link to buy a foam mattress for my homemade camper and 4 more yards of golf tees. I encourage everyone to hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, and use your Amazon link to support your channel. It won't cost anyone a penny. Well, thank you, Camper's Choice. I appreciate that. Gary Adkins, why do you have to cuss much where you do your video? Gary, get real, boy. You see this right here? I do me, you do you. That's it. If you don't like the channel, watch another one. This is Okie Jammer. This is so interesting, Rusty. Love the military setup, and thank you for your service, kind fellow. Yeah, that guy was really a nice guy. This is Greg Weber. Way back when you could mail order a home from, I think, Sears Roebuck to be delivered by REA. I don't know. Maybe you could, Greg. This is Dale Pointer. We'll read his poetry and then we'll end the video. Dale Pointer, toilet paper and beer. You can't live without camels, uniforms, history all about. Rusty the teacher explains as he goes, military stuff, even old clothes. Great video. Thank you, Dale Pointer, for your morning poetry. And with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, here's Jason's Texas Adventures. Great video. Love the history. It's like you're driving through time with your golf cart. Some good laughs, too. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. With that in mind, I got to figure out my little battery charging problem. But having said that, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. Let's get a screaming goat kiss, too. The old goat didn't get in there to give you a kiss this morning. But anyway, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water, and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. And you know it and I know it. The only way to lose weight and keep it off is eat less, and that's a hard thing to do. All I can suggest is get a smaller plate. That'll help. But anyway, what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Do that several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So, common sense says, add good ingredients. How easy is that? It's not that easy. Don't watch the news, don't watch the news, don't watch the news. Why? Because it's the negativity in the whole universe multiplied times 1,000 and delivered to you by professional talking heads that are trained to get in your head. If they don't get in your head and the ratings go up, they're fired. So will they lie? Yes. Will they take liberties with the truth? Every single second. And with that in mind, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on. Adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios. Until the noon video, which will be, I don't know, something. But anyway, I got to figure out that why my battery is not trickle charging from shore power. I don't know. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.